So yeah. Right. So, you hear me?
Hey, Rick, we live here, bro. Yeah, Rick, we live here.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah, man. You make EMD, bro. Oh, man. Yeah, this is
Oh,
fire,
yeah.
bro. We're live, bro. We are live. So I knew, bro, it was around like 11 o'clock or something, bro.
Yeah. So,
RTX.
Hi, everyone.
and Village
Thanks for
Pro-
joining us today. 2020 was an extremely tough year with no end of
like you're on
challenges.
live on YouTube.
Millions of
or what?
people tuned
Yeah.
into gaming to play, create, and connect with one another.
on YouTube, bro.
Steam saw the number of concurrent users increase by 40% over the previous year and more than double since 2018. Discord connected gamers with over 4 billion minutes of conversation and monthly active users reaching 140 million.
You got
That's
it?
nearly 3 times as many as 2 years ago.
Um,
Together, we watched over 100
stood up
billion
yet.
hours of gaming content on YouTube. That's twice as much as 2018. And with physical sports largely on the sidelines, esports has attracted legions of new fans. Viewership is nearly 500 million people globally, up 100 million from 2018, with another 150 million viewers expected over the next 3 years. More than ever, gaming has become an integral part of our lives. 2 years ago, we introduced a breakthrough in graphics, real-time ray tracing, and AI-based DLSS. We called it RTX.
Yeah, for
Together with
Cyberpunk, bro.
Microsoft and
That
top
thing's really
developers
dope, though,
and
man.
game engines, we set off to bring the visual realism of movies to fully interactive gaming. The momentum is unstoppable, as consoles and the rest of the ecosystem are now on board. Ray tracing is the new standard. Last fall, hot out of Jensen's oven, we launched our second generation RTX,
3090,
the GeForce
3080,
RTX 30
37,
series,
36 Ti.
Ampere architecture for gamers, and our biggest generational leap ever. Ampere features dedicated RT cores to accelerate ray tracing, tensor cores for the performance-boosting DLSS, and new streaming multiprocessors, together delivering twice the performance of our prior generation. And our ultimate play is more than just beautiful graphics. We introduced low latency NVIDIA Reflex so competitive gamers could be their best. And NVIDIA Broadcast, an AI-powered app that turns any room into a home broadcast studio.
Wow.
Over the past 4 months, we've launched 4 new Ampere-powered graphics cards.
Hey,
From the
Rick.
ultimate BF GPU, the GeForce RTX 3090,
Yo,
priced
Rick.
at $1499, to the $399 RTX 3060 Ti. Ampere has been our fastest selling architecture ever, selling almost twice as much as our prior generation.
You're
We
right.
know these products have been hard to find. I want to thank you for your patience as we continue to work hard to catch up. Last CES, we brought GeForce Gaming to the cloud.
Watch
GeForce now allows gamers to play their favorite
like
PC
Destiny
games
Beyond, like-
with RT and DLSS on from almost any device.
Kingdom Come.
Windows laptops, Macs, Chromebooks, Android and iOS devices, and TVs, billions in total.
got
GeForce
it,
now
bro?
connects you to your favorite PC game stores like Steam, Epic, Ubisoft, and GOG, and free-to-play games like Fortnite, Apex,
try, man,
and League of
deliver-
Legends.
Deliver
In
us
all,
to the moon.
over 800 PC games have been onboarded
What up, Coon?
from 300
What is up,
publishers,
my brother?
including 80 free-to-play games. With 6 million registered users, supported by our 25 global data centers, we streamed 200 million hours of gameplay in 2020. We hosted exclusive demos for the annual Game Awards show and streamed Cyberpunk 2077 to GFN gamers the day of launch.
Hey, this game right here is really dope, man. I ain't lying.
RTX technology has set a whole new standard in gaming. From amazing indie games like Pumpkin Jack to the fastest selling PC game of all time, Cyberpunk 2077.
I think Rick has some difficulties with his mic.
In fact, 36 games are now powered by RTX, including the #1 Battle Royale game, the #1 RPG, the #1 MMO, and the #1 best-selling game of all time, Minecraft. And the list continues to grow. DLSS enables the great ray tracing experience in these games by delivering a big performance boost with awesome image quality. Let's take a look.
Yeah. Hey man, Cool say what's up, bro?
What's up?
Hey DLSS, bro. Me personally, dog, you know, I always keep my man on ultra performance, bro. I ain't lying.
Yeah.
And today we are announcing more games that support RTX. Call of Duty is the most successful FPS franchise ever.
I ain't gonna lie, but this story for that
starting with COD Modern Warfare in 2019, and then Black Ops Cold War, we've worked with Activision to bring ray tracing to the series. Call of Duty Warzone, the franchise's free-to-play battle royale, has over 85 million gamers. Building on our partnership with Activision, Warzone is adopting DLSS. Coming soon, every RTX gamer will see a boost in performance and competitiveness. Wow. Over the years, we have worked closely with Square Enix, including the world-famous Final Fantasy and Tomb Raider series. Today, we would like to announce our latest partnership. We are bringing DLSS to Outriders, a brand new IP from Square Enix. Developed by People Can Fly, the creators of Bulletstorm, Outriders is a multiplayer co-op shooter set in an original sci-fi universe.
Wow! Let's get hyped, guys. Let's get hyped.
Welcome to Enoch. Here, if you plan on surviving, you need to rewire your brain for aggression. Scare, hide, die. You are neither. You are the aggressor. You are the threat. You are Outriders.
Woo. Yeah, but they ain't saying no date, though, bro.
The horror-themed indie hit grew to become a massive popular franchise with over 30 million downloads and 30 billion YouTube views. Today we are announcing with developer Steel Wool Studios that the latest chapter, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, will feature RTX ray tracing and DLSS. You can expect a new level of immersion into Freddy's unique and frightening world. Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach is coming later this year. Here's a look at game footage our friends at Steel Wool put together for us.
Gregory. It's getting late.
What up, CB? Got CB in the house.
And put you to bed. I see you.
Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
This next game was
I never wanted to buy that game.
Games.
What?
One
Five
of the
Nights
top
at Freddy's?
China developers emerged onto the
nah,
global
dog,
stage.
saying here, bro.
Fist Forged in Shadow
I ain't a fan of that
is a
game.
platformer that was inspired by classics such as
Oh,
Metroid
what?
and Castlevania.
I'm not a fan of that
As an
game,
action
bro.
game,
I ain't lying.
Fist features multiple weapons, numerous combos,
Not for me.
upgradable skills, and a classic arcade-style
Yeah.
experience. NVIDIA worked closely with Shanghai Tai Games to bring the game to
Yeah.
life with ray tracing and DLSS.
It's not going to CD. They want to run the old school side-scrolling games, man.
What that game right there, huh?
Yeah.
It looks pretty straight. Hey, Rec, I have a question, man. Is Kenya only for the PS5 or is it coming to PC, bro?
I was still getting my PS5.
Esports has become the preferred
No,
sport
Kenya.
for tens of millions of gamers.
Is it like a third-party game, right?
75% of GeForce gamers play
No,
games like
third party.
Fortnite, Valorant,
Third
and
party
Apex Legends.
Exactly. So it
And
might end up on PC.
99% of esports pros
Yeah.
are competing on GeForce.
Yeah.
So we developed NVIDIA Reflex to help gamers get their best system latency from mouse click to display. Reflex has been a big hit among developers and gamers.
All right.
Since the introduction in September, a dozen games have added support.
All right, so all them games
Today,
getting
we
the
are
update.
excited to announce that Rainbow Six Siege
Ooh,
and Overwatch,
and Overwatch
are
is getting
adopting NVIDIA Reflex. Now, 7 of the top 10 competitive shooters support the technology. We also wanted to give gamers a way to accurately measure system latency. In September, we announced 4
Never play Overwatch either.
160 Hz G-Sync esports
I didn't either.
displays that feature an innovative tool.
Well, I heard the game is awesome though,
The
bro.
Reflex Latency Analyzer.
I heard the same thing
The
too.
latency analyzer is to an esports gamer what a heart rate monitor is to a runner. A critical tool for measuring system
That
health.
ball playing
and
that game at
performance.
233
With hardware built
FPS,
into
bro.
the display,
Man.
it
What?
measures full
Yeah, bro.
click-to-display latency. Today, we are announcing 5 new G-Sync gaming monitors
Man.
from Acer, AOC, and Asus,
FPS.
all featuring Reflex Latency Analyzer.
I know Predator, man, is
These
awesome,
panels
dude.
expand
With
the
the
Reflex
monitors.
ecosystem
Ace
Yeah.
two.
1440p resolution and
I won't game I still
34
haven't picked up yet,
ultra
bro.
wide.
What?
The heart of the GeForce
That's fair.
gaming platform is our family of GPUs.
That's expensive, dog. No,
And the
the
60
monitors
class
I'm
is
talking
our
about.
most popular.
Oh.
Predator
The
and
affordable
Acer.
price point is designed to bring the performance
When
and
I priced
features
it,
of
man,
our
the
latest
Acer was like
architecture
$700,
to every
man.
gamer.
Yeah.
For example,
For one
the
monitor.
GTX
bro.
1060 was one of our most
that's
successful
pretty good.
GPUs we ever built.
Yeah.
The GTX 1060 delivered a great generational leap in performance. It could power all the latest games at 1080p, 60 frames per second. But new games bring bigger worlds and cinematic graphics that demand more of the GPU. This is evident in the latest
I might go
sequels
back
to
on
Ghost
PC, bro.
Recon,
I might just
where the
do that,
GTX
man.
1060
Hey.
struggles to keep up.
Dude,
For instance,
telling you, man.
gamers were playing Watch Dogs 2 with high settings
Hold on.
at 60 frames per second. But with Watch Dogs Legion, released last October, they only get 24 frames per second. And an even bigger change is underway. Turn on ray tracing, and these games become unplayable on the 1060. With 90% of the installed base on GTX, now is the perfect time to deliver an RTX for every gamer. Let me introduce the new GeForce RTX 3060.
That 3060 coming
which
out,
brings
and I
the
also
power of
heard
Ampere, our
they
second
had
generation
like that
RTX
3080
architecture,
Ti's coming
to
out,
every
bro.
gamer.
Yeah.
Twice the raster performance
Man.
of the 1060 and 10 times the ray tracing performance. The RTX 3060 powers the latest games
But it's hard to get your hands on the
RTX
product,
on
bro.
at 60 frames per second.
Yeah.
The RTX 3060 is a powerful GPU. It has 13 shader teraflops, 25 RT teraflops for ray tracing, and 101 tensor teraflops to power DLSS.
What do you mean a
It has
3090?
12 gigabytes of G6 memory and starts at just $329.
What?
The RTX 3060 will be available worldwide in late February. Amazing gaming doesn't end at the desktop.
Yeah, but
Laptops are the fastest growing gaming platform,
Yeah, but I'd rather get
increasing
like a
7
3080,
times in
tell you the
7
truth.
years. There are 50 million gaming laptops, which powered over 14
3090,
billion
bro, is
gaming
too
hours
big.
last year.
which means
And the power of these laptops
I'll have to
has
change
inspired
my
gamers
casing
to
and
find
stuff
new
like that.
ways to play.
Yeah.
In console mode, connected to a big screen
And my
TV
PSU,
using a controller,
which
or
means,
driving
you know, my
an
power
ultra-wide
supply,
monitor
I will
with
also have to
keyboard and
change.
mouse. These high-performance machines also meet the needs of
stick
45
with
million
the,
creators
3080.
and everyone working and studying from home. Today we are announcing a new generation of Ampere-powered laptops with second-generation RTX and third-generation Max-Q technologies, delivering twice the power efficiency of previous generations. Nowhere does efficiency matter
Yeah,
more than
that's
in
why I
the
need a gaming
extremely
laptop.
power-constrained environment of
I'm
a
gonna get me a
modern
gaming
gaming
laptop.
laptop. So 4 years ago,
telling
we
this piece of
introduced
shit, man,
Max-Q.
it's
Max-Q
awesome,
is a
right?
system
It's
design
awesome, bro.
approach that delivers high performance in thin and light gaming laptops. It has fundamentally changed how laptops are built. Every aspect, the CPU,
Oh, a lot
GPU,
skinnier.
software, PCB
Okay.
design, power delivery, thermals, are optimized for power and performance. Our third generation Max-Q technologies use AI and new system optimizations to make high performance gaming laptops faster and better than ever. Traditionally, gaming laptops set the power for the CPU and GPU. Yet games and creative apps are dynamic, and demands on the system change from frame to frame. Today we are introducing Dynamic Boost 2.0,
See, the
which for
computer
the
I had
first time
wasn't
uses
a gaming
AI
laptop.
to shift power between the CPU,
I was
GPU,
trying to make
and
it to a
now
gaming laptop.
GPU memory, determining where it is needed most. The AI networks in Dynamic Boost 2.0 manage power on a per frame basis.
What do you say
So
about
your
a laptop?
laptop is constantly
I
optimized
said I wanted.
for maximum performance.
I had a laptop one
The
time.
result is
I
a
was trying to
larger
make it to a
performance
gaming
boost
laptop.
than ever before.
Yeah, it was not meant
We
for
are also
gaming.
introducing Whisper Mode 2.0, delivering a new level of acoustic control for gaming laptops.
No, I feel like
Whisper
my games
Mode
on
has
that.
been re-engineered from the ground up and is custom built into each laptop at a system level. You pick your desired acoustics, and Whisper Mode 2.0's AI-powered algorithms manage the CPU, GPU, system temperature, and fan speeds to deliver great acoustics at the best possible performance. Next, we are introducing Resizable Bar, which leverages the advanced capabilities of PCI Express to boost gaming performance. Games use GPU memory for textures, shaders, and geometry, constantly updating
It's your board,
as the
man.
player moves through the world. Today,
Alright,
only
no.
part of the GPU's memory can be accessed at any one time by the
Your
CPU,
motherboard. Either
requiring
Gen 3, Gen
many
4.
memory updates. With Resizable Bar, the game can access the entire GPU memory, allowing for multiple updates at the same time, improving performance. Finally, DLSS is a breakthrough for gaming laptops. It uses AI and RTX tensor cores to deliver up to 2x the performance in the same power. A GPU needs to calculate almost 4 million pixels for a single 1440p frame. DLSS requires only a fraction of the pixels, which improves efficiency and increases performance. It also delivers more battery life when you are gaming on the go. Max-Q has reinvented the gaming laptop. 4 years ago, the fastest laptops in the world were powered by a GTX 1080, averaged 40 millimeters thick, and weighed over 9 pounds. After 4 years of innovation, Max-Q Gen 3 laptops are half the size, half the weight, and deliver up to 10 times the performance. More gamers are choosing to play on laptops. And with 95% of the installed base below the performance of the latest consoles, it's time to introduce a new generation. The RTX 3060 laptop
3060
is
laptop.
faster than anything on the market today,
90 FPS
including
Ultra,
the $2,500 RTX 2080 Super. It's 30% faster than the PlayStation 5 and delivers 90 frames per second on the latest games at ultra settings 1080p.
So that's
The
about a
RTX 3060 laptops start at just $999. Gamers know that 1440p displays with twice the pixels of 1080p provide the perfect mix of high fidelity graphics and great performance. Yet they are missing on laptops. For years, we've been working behind the scenes with display manufacturers and OEMs. Now, for the first time, 1440p displays will be widely available. Introducing the GeForce RTX 3070 laptop, a 1440p gaming beast. It's 50% faster than the RTX 2070 and delivers 90 frames per second with ultra settings at 1440p. RTX 3070 laptops start at $1299. Finally, our flagship GeForce RTX 3080 laptop. With up to 16 gigabytes of G6 memory, it is the world's fastest laptop for gamers and creators. It delivers 100 frames per second with RTX on.
That's going to about $1,700.
And starts at $1999.
$2,000.
Today, nearly 3/4 of laptop gamers play esports. The resulting popularity of high refresh rate laptops continues to grow, doubling this past year. I'm excited to announce that over half of the new 30 series laptops will offer 240 Hz or higher refresh rates. With the performance of our GeForce RTX 3080 laptop GPU, gamers will be able to play at 240 frames per second across top titles like Overwatch, Rainbow Six, Valorant, and Fortnite.
Yeah, because them type of games right there, it don't take much to run them games, bro.
Gamers can achieve
so
sub 20
of course you'll get the most
milliseconds
frames out of it,
enabling them to play their absolute best. From videos to photography to 3D animation, the creation of digital content is exploding. NVIDIA Studio is our accelerated platform for creators, speeding up ray tracing and AI in over 50 applications, including Adobe Photoshop, DaVinci Resolve, and Blender. And monthly Studio drivers bring new features, faster performance, and enhanced stability. Since the launch of Studio in 2019, there have been over 100 purpose-built Studio laptops and desktops from every major OEM. NVIDIA Ampere architecture takes Studio laptops to the next level. Rendering is up to 5 times faster than Pascal. Video editors can work with 8K raw footage, use AI to simplify workflows, and reduce encode times by up to 75%. Artists have up to 16 gigabytes of graphics memory to work with huge assets across multiple apps at the same time. RTX Accelerated AI will change the way creators work. For example, Adobe Photoshop recently introduced neural filters, which uses AI to quickly make complex edits to photographs. Adobe Premiere Pro Auto Reframe uses AI to convert landscape video to portrait while keeping the action front and center. In DaVinci Resolve 17, the new Magic Mask feature uses AI to speed up mask creation and tracking. NVIDIA Optics AI denoising in Blender cleans up noise on the fly, quickly resolving 3D images.
407.
And NVIDIA Omniverse Audio to Face uses AI to animate unrigged 3D characters based solely on an audio source.
A new nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal.
Today, we're introducing over 70 laptops from every
is at a high
OEM,
level,
our biggest launch ever. These are the world's fastest laptops that give gamers and
it's coming out
creators
January
a huge
26th, starting
variety
at
with the right
$999.
device for their needs. Available beginning January 26th, with prices starting at $999. Let's take a look at what they can do. RTX is the new standard, and the momentum continues to grow. With most of the installed base underpowered for the latest games, we're bringing RTX to every gamer with the
So you gonna
GeForce
get your laptop,
RTX
Rex, or what,
3060.
bruh?
Finally, as more gamers are choosing laptops,
I'll get on
we're launching
later
a
on.
new generation of RTX laptops, ready to play the most demanding games.
I'm
Thanks
trying to get
everyone
one.
for tuning in today, and as always, thanks to all of our fans for all their support. And before we go, we've got one more treat for you.
All your best games gonna play better, man, on PC, bruh.
Yep.
Here's our little treat, man. Ooh, the 3080. Oh, all right. I know what game is that. Yeah. It takes power, man, to run that game, bro.
Yep.
Hey, man, Kuhn said PC Master Race. Should look nice, man.
PC Master Race.
Logitech got their hands in everything, bruh. Right, y'all. I guess that's the end of it. I want to thank everybody for attending. Y'all make sure you hit that like and subscribe button.